Welcome back, everyone. This is Nate from Nate's Here and There. Today we are here at, and this church is going to sound weird, but Wolf Pond Baptist Church here in Pageland, South Carolina. So I thought I'd come out here and do a walkthrough of their cemetery. So come on with us today. And also, all of my videos from now on, in my description of my channel, I'm added my PayPal and my Cash App. If you want to donate to the channel to help to support the channel, if you like seeing these types of videos, well, give me some support. You know, it does take gas to come out here. So, grab a chair, sit back, and enjoy. And the first one I come up to is Helen T. Elkin, 1926 to 2002. I love this headstone. It's a heart-shaped. I love how they did this. And here's another heart shape here. Here is Marion Aldbridge, and Leela Aldbridge, 1897 to 1981. And Marion was 1905 to 1988. And they were they were married April 23rd, 1939. And I found my first veteran out here, James Woodrow Lewis, 1929 to 1989. So at the very end of this video, there will be a tribute to all the military. So stick around for the tribute. And here's the headstone the headstone markers of Roy Lee Aldbridge, 1907 to 1936. May K. Aldbridge, 1903 to 1965. And they have one right here. I think this is a baby. They don't have a headstone or anything. And a lot of these right here turn around backwards. There's another baby. This one's actually got a marker on it. Elizabeth, 1955 is all the thing I see. And here's L.A. Aldbridge, 1857 to 1933. Patsy Armana Aldbridge, 1867, but no date. They got some up here near the road. Oh, look at that one. Emma Walkup Aldbridge, wife of F.A. Aldbridge, 1892 to 1925. Willie Starnes, the wife of F.A. Aldbridge. Okay, I'm confused. Did he have two wives? 1906 and 1982. Frank Aldbridge, at 1884 to 1949. And here is Albert A. Aldbridge, 1930 to 1957. And here's Samuel D. Hargett, 1894 to 1972. Eula May Hargett, 1900 to 1975. I got some right here, but they don't have a, you can't read it. But got this one right here. David W. Baker, 1878 to 1948. And it's Hurley A. Knight, 1900 to 1968. Myrtle A. Knight, 1901 to 1980. And here's a baby, but there's no headstone. I mean, no writings on it. Maybe on the other side. Here's Kate, the wife of Lewis McManus, 1896 and 1918. Their son Heath, a baby. Ooh. Gone but not forgotten. 1918 and 1918. I wonder if she was pregnant. She passed away while giving birth. And here is Abigail Knight, 1861 and 1945. And Frances, the wife of F.R. Aldridge, 1871 and 1941. Here's James Aldridge, 1871 and 1951. Sarah Aldridge, 1845 to 1923. George W. Aldridge, 1876 and 1943. Here's Richard J. Aldridge, 1893 to 1983. Fina S. Aldridge, 1898 to 1978. James M. Aldridge, at 1918 to 1937. Charles Ray Aldridge, 1938 and 1968. He was in the military too. Thank you for your service. Now don't you look at this. This is a pretty cool family headstone right here. But this is Thomas J. Funderburk, 1881 and 1928. Mattie Carnes Funderburk, 1886 to 1985. Here's Dooley Thorne Dees, 1912 and 1998. Carrie L. Dees, 1913 and 1981. A lot of these guys on their headstones backwards. And here is Sam J. Sims, 1872 to 1947. Lula M. Sims, 1891 and 1943. Here's Robert L. Griffin, 1883 to 1954. Diane H. Griffin, 1893 to 1945. I don't like these. I got them on backwards. Let's see. Here's Emsley M. Griffin, 1890 to 1943. Alice V. Griffin, 1894 to 1967. And who is Susie Starnes Courtney, 1892 to 1960. And here is Rebecca Jordan Munn, 1857 to 1939. Let me tell you something. That right there about freaked me out. I'm sitting here filming, and I got looking at it. I thought that right there, if you can see it, was a snake skin. Oh, that's freaked me out. And here's Ann P. Funderburk, 1842 to 1928. There's another one that's turned around backwards. Father Burrow Griffin, 1868 to 1930. Laura Griffin, 1856 to 1930. There's Emod Lloyd Griffin, 1881 to 1960. His wife, Rosie Munn Griffin, 1885 to 1949. Here's some more. Oh, that one's done fell in right there. You can see the grounds done fell in that one. But here's Desi Elon Henson, 1878 to 1954. Thomas Elmer Henson, 1861 to 1930. But I really love this right here. I really love that right there. The architect on that headstone. Here's Harriet Plyler, 1891 to 1958. I like the headstone though. Here is Bird Plyler, 1828 to 1919. Here's Thomas Griffin, 1861 to 1916. Here's Roxy Plyler, 1886 to 1956. Here's Brown, son of H.L. Roxy Plyler, 1916 to 1916. He was a baby. And there's another baby. Infant son of, oh my goodness, Roxy Plyler, 1912 to 1912. Infant son of H&L and Roxy Plyler, 1911 to 1911. Oh my goodness. That means they lost 3 children that close together. Here's Ray Plyler, 1922 to 1972. And he was in the military. He was Private U.S. Army, World War II. Thank you for your service. And here's Guy Robinson, 1925 to 2002. They got a, could be a, they got a nice size vase right here. They got it set up pretty nice. I like the pink granite like this. I got this one set up really nice. It's Theresa Carnes, 1871 to 1951. A. Marion Carnes, 1872 to 1939. And here's Craig Pete Robinson, 1927 to 1978. And here's Leonard P. Robinson, 1897 to 1975. Eliza G. Robinson, 1895 to 1974. Here's Sam Robinson, 1926 to 1981. Here is Pauline Robinson, Crook, 1932 to 1978. And this is Maggie Robinson Medlin, 1937 and 1992. And I can't even really read what's on this one. I really don't know the name, Jake. That's the only thing I can see. 1842 to 1902. I really can't tell. And Elijah Knight, 1834 to 1913. Here's Addie Rollins, 1929, 48 years old. They don't give us a date. Hugh Jackson Rollins, 1920. Oh, he was a Civil War veteran. Thank you for your service. Here's Margaret Louise Rollins, 1844 to 1914. I don't think I said this one right here. Reed Knight, 1816 and 1915. I was going to show you this one too. Rufus. I gotta get my gimbal where it's working right. There we go. Rufus Rape, 1887 and 1926. You probably can't see it, but it's Elijah Carnes, 1847 and 1927. Gertie Carnes, 1900 and 1972. Robert F. Carnes, 1886 to 1928. Bernard Latontian Carnes, 1927 and 1949. And J.C. Carnes, 1874 to 1961. De La Key Carnes, 1874 to 1937. Here's Miss Kelly Dawn Pope, 1875 to 1997. Oh, she was young. Frank Stacks, Jr., 1924 to 1957. And Warren Franklin, 1957. Oh, that's a baby. That girl right there was young. There's another one of those headstones hearts. Here's Maudie E. Griffin, 1930 to 1952. There's a baby right here. Turn around here. Carolyn Ann, 1948 to 1948. Baby. A lot of babies out here. I can see them. There's another one right here. Jerry Michael Trexler, 1948 to 1949. Here's Thomas Archie Baker. They haven't either he hasn't passed away or he hadn't put his death on there yet. Here's William W. Rape, 1882 to 1961. Sarah Rape. Only thing I can see is the death, 1970. I'm not messing with the flowers. I don't do that. Alonzo M. Plyler, 1911 to 1969. Jarvis M. Rape, Plyler, 1907 to 1950. There's Lula B. Rape, 1891 to 1977. George Z. Rape, 1890 to 1963. And here is Louise Adeline Rape, 1915 to 1945. And here is David. Here is David Rape, 1854 to 1931. Mary M. Rape, 1858 to 1930. Here's James Monroe Rollins, 1893 to 1980. Monica Rape Rollins, 1898 to 1993. And here is Mary. Trying to look at the headstone. Mary Lee, 1924 to 1926. Oh, she was a kid. Henry Rollins, 1917 to 1985. Florence Rollins, 1918 to 2012. And here's Elijah Knight, soldier of the Civil War, 1834 to 1913. And here's some over here. David Matthew Pate, 1875 to 1939. Tracy Carnes, 1877 to 1908. Here is John Pate, Private Hampton Legion, Confederate States Army, 1840 to 1899. Thank you for your service. Here's Hattie. It's on the Hattie Rape, 1898 to 1941. It's really hard to see. And I'm starting to get some more older ones right here. There's a whole lot more older ones over here. And this is R.J. Rohr, 1860 to 1926. Laura Jane Miller Rohr, 1863 to 1937. There's Mary Bell Rohr Mullins, 1906 to 1963. These are turning backwards. I don't like those. Sorry. There's a whole lot of down through here. It's the whole family. This is John Argenton, 1960 to 2019. John Edward Argenton, Agerton, 1934 to 2018. He's in the U.S. Army. Thank you for your service. Elizabeth Arden Pate, 1936 to 2017. James Bruce Pate, 1922 to 2002. Let's see, Hessie Jane McCrae, 1894 to 1975. William Hampton, 1880 to 1954. Here's Roxy Carnes McManus. I can't really see the plants in the way, and I'm not moving it. William B. McManus, 1882 to 1948. And here's Archie Armin Rape, 1935 and 1955. Barbara Jean Laney Rape, 1936 to 2007. Cecil Knight, 1939 and 1967. Here's Willie P. Knight, 1896 and 1963. Core K. Knight, 1904 to 1957. Here's Carrie L. Knight, 1916 and 1952. Ben Knight, 1909 to 1978. I like the architecture on this one too. Here's Florence L. Rollins, 1899 and 1937. Luther W. Rollins, 1895 and 1946. Here's Jimmy Wayne Knight, 1948 and 1991. Here is Pearl M. Knight, 1883, 1942. Van A. Knight, 1875 to 1931. Here's Will James Knight, 1912 and 1988. Lou Eva Adams Knight, 1913 and 1947. This is Elizabeth Jenkins, the wife of Archie Jenkins, 1835 to 1935. Ooh, 100 years old. Good long life. Here's Francis Aaron Plyler, 1820 to 1906. I think that's the oldest one I found so far. Nancy Plyler, 1889 till 1914. Here's James Braxton Plyler, 1874 to 1947. Lily Pate Plyler, 1877 to 1947. And here's their son, Olin James Plyler, 1916 to 1966. A daughter, Faye P. Fincher, 1903 to 1970. And there's another son, John B. Plyler, 1901 to 1976. I like his headstone too. Here is R. Bessel Parker, 1902 to 1963. Minnie Parker, 1905 to 2002. And here's Lance Corporal David M. Jordan, 1946 and 1967. He was killed in action in the Republic of Vietnam. Thank you for your service. Here's Charlie Lloyd, 1883 to 1952. Fannie Wilma Plyler Lloyd, 1881 to 1965. And look at this beautiful headstone. This is McCrae. Corporal Lee Douglas McCrae, U.S. Army, Colonel Battalion 109 Engineers, son of W.T. Gertrude McCrae, born on May the 25th, 1919, died in North Africa, March 16, 1943. Thank you for your service. And that's going to do it for this one. We walked around Wolf Pond Baptist Church Cemetery here in Pageland, South Carolina. Found some pretty old graves, 1820s, 1840s. But what I'm really surprised about is, you know, how many veterans are out here. But I'm doing something new. If you have tuned in to any part of the video, I'm going to leave my Cash App and my PayPal in the description of this video and on my normal page. So if you feel, you know, like you need to donate or support the channel, please do so, because I will give a shout out. Whoever donates or, you know, supports the channel, I'll give you a shout out in the video. So be safe, God bless, and we'll catch you on the next one. And remember to let go and let God. Bye now.